YouTuber Kane Parsons' viral Backrooms series is now a feature film from A24 exploring liminal horror through the inner turmoil of its original characters. Here's my quick review. Chiwetel Ejiofor is Clark. He's a failed architect who now owns a furniture store. He's divorced, he's resentful, and he's working through his issues with his therapist Mary, played by Renate Reinsve, who's battling a traumatic past of her own. When Clark discovers a strange light behind the wall in the basement of his store, he stumbles upon the Backrooms, a seemingly infinite maze of yellow-wallpapered corridors and faintly buzzing fluorescent lights. Soon, Clark and Mary are facing external threats as they confront their internal demons. So Backrooms started as sort of a VFX experiment for director Kane Parsons when he was but a mere 16 years old. He wanted to test his skills in Blender and After Effects, and that kind of blossomed into a found footage horror series that became a YouTube sensation. So a lot like the short films, where the feature film really excels is in creating that creepy, unsettling atmosphere of liminal space horror. The cinematography is great, the score and the sound work really well together, and every moment in the actual Backrooms gives that great, uncanny, eerie feeling that something's off. Where the film stumbles a little bit for me is, unfortunately, the story. I think both of the lead performances are great, but I think Clark and Mary feel kind of template at times, and the movie sort of sputters to a halt every time we have to dive into their trauma and their backstories. I really liked the mystery and the lurking danger of the Backrooms, and I know that we need characters to be our sort of guides into that world, but I didn't really feel like Clark or Mary were particularly compelling despite really good performances from these actors. No spoilers, but I will say that Backrooms does tease a potential sequel, so maybe we could explore some of that fascinating lore a little bit more there. So I liked Backrooms, but I didn't love it. But I think it's a really promising debut, and I think it's great that Kane Parsons is the latest in the YouTuber to horror filmmaker pipeline. As always, you can read my full review of Backrooms on trashwire.com, and don't forget to follow me on Letterboxd @Trashwire.